Here's the thing about having Josh Allen running the show, he can cover up an unbelievable amount of problems all by himself. With that cannon of an arm, the speed to outrun linebackers, and a fearless let's see what happens mentality, he masks issues that would sink most other teams. And Sunday's wild back-and-forth battle was the perfect example. In a game that featured 10 lead changes, Buffalo outlasted Tampa Bay 44-32 almost entirely because Allen refused to let the Bills lose. 3 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, it'll look incredible on his season resume, but it also raises the same lingering question, what exactly are the 2025 Buffalo Bills? How can a team that gets blown out by Atlanta and Miami still look like a true Super Bowl threat? And with Allen playing like this, how can they not? There's evidence this is a great team that makes sloppy mistakes. There's also evidence it's an average team that relies on superhero moments. Tampa Bay shredded the Bills' defense for most of the afternoon. Baker Mayfield carved up the secondary, and Sean Tucker gashed Buffalo for over 100 yards on the ground with 3 total touchdowns. But when it mattered most, the defense suddenly snapped into form, forcing a huge interception and a Mayfield fumble to seal the game. It's the same pattern, struggle, 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 and then deliver when everything is on the line. The receiving situation is just as chaotic. Keon Coleman was a healthy scratch, a clear message from Sean McDermott. Meanwhile, Tyrell Shavers and Ty Johnson were snagging moonshot passes from Allen like seasoned stars. Then there's Mecole Hardman, who arrived this week, returned a kickoff 61 yards for a massive spark, then later muffed a punt that flipped momentum back to Tampa Bay before leaving with a calf injury. Every bright spot seems paired with a moment that makes you shake your head. And still, Allen kept dragging the team forward. Even his mistakes carried drama, like the desperation heave early that set Tampa Bay up inside the 10. He finished with over 300 passing yards, 6 total touchdowns, and 2 interceptions that, luckily for Buffalo, only cost them 3 points. The run game was almost non-existent, forcing Allen to be the leading rusher for most of the day, which is not exactly the blueprint for sustainable success. But it worked, at least this week. Now Buffalo hits the road for Houston and Pittsburgh before returning home to face Cincinnati and then New England in a key divisional showdown. On paper, the Bills should emerge from that stretch in solid shape, but this team has a way of complicating expectations. Sunday proved something we already knew, Josh Allen can win a game by himself against a top opponent. That might be the most valuable asset in football. But when the season tightens in January, can Buffalo rely on one man to keep the Super Bowl window open? The Bills still have a lot of answers to find.